It's crowd surfing. Guess where we're at? General Conference? No! Check it out. We're at Comic-Con. Yeah, baby. Salt Lake Comic-Con. You're coming with us. Come on in and let's check it out. Farrell, come on. Holly, come on. Captain America, come on. Whatever you are, come on. and Pretty Lady, come on. Let's go.
We are here.
Hurry! My friends won't believe it.
I have to tell you, growing up, Rainbow Brite was my favorite cartoon every morning. Tell me what it took to get you ready for this.
I actually had a friend who helped me out with the dress part, but I just had these old socks that I just kind of cut up and made into it, and I found a lot of stuff online, and but just kind of it all came together. Just kind of.
Have you been planning this for a while?
It has been a while. It's been a few months. It took a few months to prepare and get everything ready and make sure everything's perfect.
Well, you look fantastic. Anyone else, Farrell? Anyone?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on here? Who's trying to take my job and my Rainbow Brite? This ain't acceptable.
Uh-oh.
This is crowd surfing. Craig Bielik, your only crowd surfing host. Pay no attention.
And Holly Love. You got me, right? Holly Love, right here on crowd surfing. Farrell, you ready for this?
I'm ready. And Craig's not the only one. I mean, we have a good-looking host now, and me, and then we got the old man Craig. The old man Craig right there. That's what he is.
Trip, did you hear that? I just got another job. You just thought these guys were going to be on AM Utah, but they're actually going to be on their show.
I just got another job, too, the administrator of an old age home, according to Farrell. Thank you, Farrell. You kids get off my lawn. Go on, all of you.
You don't want me drawn on there, I promise.
So here, just do a couple lines in here. Just do this. Yeah, it's good. A little harder.
I'll screw it up.
You can't screw it up.
Oh, I don't know. So can I get your name?
My name is Rob Pryor.
And I've noticed you have this like facing this way. Do you paint everything facing the wrong way?
I do now, only because my business partner in the booth said, well, your fans can't see you when you're painting to yourself. So he goes, how can we rectify that? He goes, how about this? Why don't you turn it and paint it upside down for people?
Isn't that more difficult?
It's a little harder. But you know what? If it makes the fans happier, then why not do it?
Alrighty, I am here with
Brian Brandenburg from Salt Lake Comic-Con.
And can you tell me a little bit about what's going on down here?
Well, we're having a big party, invited about 100,000 people. This is the second Comic-Con we've done here, and last year we had 72,000 people. It was the largest convention ever in the state of Utah, and also the largest first-year Comic-Con in North American history. And so a lot of people are saying, hey, can you beat this? And we sure did.
Alrighty, I'm here with
Lexi from Mix 1079. Lexi from Mix 1079. We both have our own microphones.
yes,
It's exciting.
we should trade.
I know, we should. I feel weird. You know what we should do is we should do it like this, like we're getting married.
Oh, that's romantic,
Yeah,
yes.
it's really romantic.
Don't tell my wife.
I'm not going to tell her.
All right, we're in good shape then.
Not cheating.
That's right. Well, accidentally she kicked my foot.
It's just a little bit, though. It was romantic. It was a romantic kick.
Yeah.
I also noticed you're using both hands.
I do.
How do you do that? Because I can't chew gum and walk, let alone draw with two hands at the same time.
The story, I mean, it's a real quick, simple story. My entire family are artists, but none by profession. And so I knew I was going to be an artist. They were like, you're going to be an artist, that's it. Odd. But so when I got to be about 10 years old, being a neurotic child, I thought, what if I lose my right hand? I'm screwed. So I stopped using my right hand. For the next 2 years, I made my left hand my dominant hand.
We had more people here yesterday on Thursday than Saturday of last year. So we're on track to have 100,000 people here. We've got twice the floor space, so there's going to be more room for people. And we've got Artist Alley, we've got vendors, we've got photo ops with celebrities. Patrick Stewart we just announced yesterday, so that's kind of a big deal. We've got Amy Pond, Karen Gillan from Doctor Who. We've got Carl Urban from Lord of the Rings. We've just got an amazing lineup, and you can come get autographs and get your picture taken with them.
So what are you guys doing down here?
We're broadcasting for the Comic-Con fan experience. Probably the same thing you guys are doing, right?
We are. Have you seen anything cool?
Well, I went and saw the Legoland over there. I did not realize that there were thousands of Lego nerds living in Salt Lake City, putting together a whole entire city of Legos. And this balloon dude over here, did you see that?
No, actually, we were on our way over there to see him.
He is breaking a Guinness Book of World Records, making the largest balloon monster ever.
And I learned how to write, and I learned how to do all of that. And I was published very young, so when I was about 17, I had a national cover for a magazine due and math homework. So I was like, how do I do it faster? So I picked up 2 brushes and I started going, and I've been doing it that way ever since.
Well, I was like, that guy's drawing with 2 hands. That's incredible. So besides like comic book and sci-fi, do you draw anything else?
I do. I'm going to be doing, for the play Wicked, I'm going to be a gallery artist for them, one of the first and last, and I'm going to be setting up in New York and doing that. I have gallery shows that'll be popping up all over next year. And actually, for a living, I direct movies.
So putting something like this together, I mean, how much planning, how many people are behind the scenes to make this happen?
All in total, during the 2 weeks prior to the convention, we got about 1,000 people putting this convention on, and 700 volunteers, security people, and then we've got a whole team over at Media One who is our partner on this convention.
Are you moving in on my shirt?
You know what? It's hard to get Bill to be good sometimes.
It feels pretty good being bad, doesn't it, Bill?
All righty. Well, hey, I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Nice talking to you. Have fun today.
Oh, wow. I'm by a famous person, one more famous than I thought. What movies have you directed?
Well, I haven't yet.
Oh, you're working on it.
One. I've done short films and commercials and music videos.
What music videos have you done?
I have done stuff for a band called Scum of the Earth, which is Rob Zombie's guitar player. I have done stuff for, wow, now I'm thinking about it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to throw a trick question at you.
No, I do so much every day that I'm like, oh, wait, I've done...
Okay, somebody told me you're originally from Ogden.
Yes, I grew up in Ogden. I was raised there and left when I went into the Air Force, but I went to Polk School and Ben Lomond High School, and so I still have family there. My mom lives there, and I have my daughter there and grandchildren, so I go to Ogden all the time.
I was just going to say, so you come back and visit though, right?
Yeah, every month.
Right on. And you still call Ogden home?
I do.
All righty, thank you.
Hey, thanks for your time.
All righty, I'm here with...
Kate Shannon.
And can you tell me a little bit about what's going on down here?
Yeah, we have John Reed, based out of New York. He's trying to break the record for the largest balloon sculpture built by a single person.
So, I see that funky machine he's got there. He has to be using his lungs to blow all them up, huh?
He'd be probably as gray as those balloons if he had to blow them all up with his own lungs.
But it would be fun to watch.
Yeah, it would. I'm sure he'd be collapsed on the floor by the end of it, but
No doubt, huh?
I've just done for a lot of bands, and I paint on stage with, there's a rapper called Tech9.
Yeah.
And I paint on stage with him. You can look it up online. I did a 4-foot by 8-foot painting on stage while he did his show. And I'm doing it again 4 more times this year. So I'm on stage with him. Wow. Like,
All kinds of folks, huh?
Yeah. Literally, my mind just went.
That's how my mind is all the time. So don't worry about it.
I love it. I love it.
Alrighty, I'm here with
Reed Cowan.
And can you tell me a little bit about what you got going on here?
This is the layout for the Utah Lego Users Group. We've been together now about 7 years, and this is our second time at Comic-Con. And it's about 40 feet by 30 feet, all Lego, no glue.
Oh, I was just going to ask. I saw the Lego movie. Did you glue any of this together?
No glue whatsoever. In fact, we even have our little no Craggle sign on our banner.
That's right, Craggle. That's what. You guys from New York, all the way to Salt Lake for Comic-Con.
yeah, we came out all this way. We had a good friend named Brian South who helped us out, convinced John to attempt this crazy task and, bring us out here. So we have some really good sponsors behind us. The people from Comic-Con have been, more than accommodating and good to us. So we figured, why not? It's something he's had in mind for a while. So if we're going to do it here,
Alrighty, is there a way that, like, if someone wants to buy your artwork or they're interested in it, they can get a hold of your website or?
Sorry, I wanted to answer yes in an alley drinking a beer somewhere. No.
That's probably where I'd be.
You can reach me at robpryor.com or Rob Pryor Official Facebook or Prior to Art on Twitter and Instagram, I believe, as well. I think so. Social media stuff. So,
You find one, you can find them all.
yeah, if you find one, you can find them all. You find my website, robpryor.com.
Alrighty, well, hey, I appreciate your time. Thank you for talking with me.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
So, how long does it take, to build a Statue of Liberty, for instance? I mean, do you buy that in a kit, or is that just something that you built, or?
Most of what you're going to see out here is scratch built. So we buy a lot of bulk Lego. I'm not sure how long it took everybody, but to get an idea, the aircraft carrier there, he said he's put 200 hours into that, building that. And so everything out here is just everybody's imagination going wild. It's a fun hobby. Whatever you can think of, you can build.
So what is this going to be when it's done? Because it looks like it's just parts right now.
Yeah, we got all the body parts laid out, but when it's completed, it'll be a massive robot. No robot in particular. He took inspiration from a little bit of everything: Transformers, Iron Man, Power Rangers, Pacific Rim, and kind of combined it all to make his own unique design.
Alrighty, well, we will come back and maybe talk to him and check it out when it's all finished.
Yeah, fantastic. Stop by anytime.
Alrighty, thank you.
You're welcome.
Alrighty, I ran into Steve. We find him everywhere. Comic-Con, zombie crawls, zombie walks.
Anywhere there's zombies, I'm there.
You guys, so can you tell me, because you have a lot of equipment here. You got fancy guns, and can you explain some of this equipment to me?
Yeah, we're battling zombies, so we got as much toys as we can get.
So you guys there's some ammunition shortage. You guys having a problem with that, or you make your own, or how does that work?
Ammo's expensive these days, so we're trying to do one-shot kills.
I would imagine it would be time-consuming and expensive.
Compared to the other hobbies, it's probably about right, the same area. Time-consuming, if you have a passion for a hobby, it doesn't matter. It's fun to do. It's even more fun to have the crowds come out and enjoy it with you. That's why we do it.
I was going to say, and it looks like it's the most popular booth in this area right now. You got like 5 million kids.
Well, kids of all ages, so.
Alrighty, well, hey, I really appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
It's Star Trek. He's looking to find his spaceship. But does he go forward or does he go backwards? That's what confuses me about Star Trek and Star Wars. Star Wars was long, long ago, and Star Trek is futuristic. Yeah, they're both space movies. You guys got so much I don't even know what to ask you about. Like, what are those?
That's the T-virus.
Okay, I'm kind of ignorant when it comes to why zombies are zombies. I just saw the guns and was attracted to come talk to you guys. So
It's from the movie Resident Evil. We kind of accidentally made some zombies, so we have to take care of them.
So is that's what turns them into zombies, or that what turns them out of being zombies?
Both.
That goes both ways, huh?
Try one. Just try one.
Alrighty, I'm here with
Maggie.
And can you explain to me what your costume is?
I'm Rainbow Dash in her gala dress.
And her gala dress, like a fancy dress? Let me ask you a question about the whole My Little Pony thing, because my daughters love it. She came up and got a picture with you.
Oh, yeah.
What are those horrible looking action figures that are like half people, half pony? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
Oh, they're hideous. They gave me nightmares.
I've never heard of those.
Yeah, I don't know. What are they called? Yeah, they're weird. They look scary. But alrighty, I'm here with
David Barlow.
And can you tell me a little bit about what you're doing down here at Comic-Con?
Absolutely. We're here to bring awareness to people about human trafficking. Not only that it is a problem, but we're in a unique position to actually do something about it. So people can become an abolitionist, like Abraham Lincoln. People are giving $5 to help us save some children.
And so, you guys, I see like pictures of the guys with the guns and stuff. I mean, do you like actually go down there like all strapped and ready to go?
Yeah, we work with local law enforcement everywhere we go. We go all over the world to rescue children. And we do have special ops teams that go. These are former Navy SEALs, Green Berets, Special Task Force for the Division of Homeland Security. And we go around and save children.
Just pick one.
Am I safe or?
I don't know.
No, I'm not.
It's not looking good for you.
What? Don't be bringing no needles toward me. I don't. All right, I'm going to go. You know what? I thought he was an all right guy, and now you guys are trying to shoot me. And so, real quick, though, do you guys got a website, a Facebook page? How can we find you?
Look us up on Facebook. It's Utah Umbrella Corp.
All righty. Sounds good. Thanks for talking with me.
All right, thanks.
So, what is it about My Little Pony that you like so much?
I don't even know. It brings the childish side back to me because, like, I feel like I've grown up too much, and watching it makes me feel younger.
See, and a lot of people say I haven't grown up enough yet, so I probably better stay away from the Rainbow Dash. My Little Pony, I had trouble remembering it. So I was going to ask who's your favorite, but obviously Rainbow Dash.
Obviously Rainbow Dash.
And which one do you not like? You can't have one without the other.
Applejack.
It sounds like cereal.
Yeah, absolutely.
All righty, well, thank you for talking with me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
So you guys got people that know what you're doing. You don't have like some idiot like me saying which end of this gun is dangerous.
No, heavens no. Heavens no.
So what you said that boy was from Haiti. Where else have you guys been? I mean,
so we've been in Guatemala, we've been in Honduras, we've been right here in the United States. The problem isn't just overseas.
Oh, really? So you've actually been here in the United States?
Yes, we do. We've got an operation happening next week right here in the United States. We have special software that we use and train local law enforcement with that we give them to help them find these kids and then get enough information to help rescue them.
Alrighty, I am here with
Amy Bruni.
And Amy, I got a couple questions for you here. How long has been your longest investigation? How long do you spend?
Well, I mean, it depends because like we're actually investigating usually 2 or 3 nights in a location, but the show makes it look like we're just there for one night. But then once we investigate, we have to review our evidence and all that, and that takes another few days. So each case is usually at least a week.
Alrighty, I'm here with
Siani Lore.
And can you tell me, because I'm going for Bearded Lady, but I could be wrong.
No, I am a Cowardly Lion.
From Wizard of Oz?
Tin Man.
So why the Cowardly Lion?
Because that's what I had. That's what I had to work with.
Oh, so you're just inventive and creative with what you got. Mm-hmm. You don't have a big budget to go spend $500 on a costume.
No, not this time.
Maybe next year, huh?
Yep. Hopefully. That'd be cool.
Alrighty, well, hey, I appreciate talking to you. Thank you.
You too.
So you got a Facebook page or a way we can get a hold of you to support your cause? Or
thank you. Our website is OurRescue, OurRescue.org. And then on Facebook, it's I Stand Against Child Slavery. And anyone who likes us on Facebook is entered to win a special ops training with our Navy SEAL team. And it's a full 2-day training. It's worth $3,000, and we're giving that away to anybody who likes us on Facebook. Not anyone, but they're entered to win.
Yeah, clarify that.
Yeah, not everybody who likes us on Facebook gets the training. It's worth about $3,000. So
So make sure you're in shape for that, I would imagine.
Yeah, if not, you'll get in shape really quick.
All righty, well, hey, I appreciate your time. Thank you for talking with me.
You bet. Thank you.
So, of all the equipment you guys have, because I know you have a bunch, what's your favorite piece of equipment?
I would say that my favorite would probably be just a regular old video camera, because you can get video as well as audio on it as well, and so you can record, look for EVPs and stuff with it as well. So,
Alrighty, I'm here with
Skylar.
And you just come over here and told me that you watch my haunted house shows on TV.
Yeah.
So do you think I'm really scared or what?
It's a little mix of both.
Yeah, I'm not scared ever. Nothing scares me.
I don't believe that.
Not anything at all. Well, did you see me get shot with paintballs?
Yes.
That was horrible.
Maybe.
You wouldn't have shot me, would you?
No.
Yeah, she would have. Did you see my whole family was excited to shoot me? My kids and everything. They're pop, 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 pop.
Well, it looked fun, so.
It was fun. Alrighty, I'm here with
Jay. Guy Manuel.
Thomas.
And
Deadpool.
And what's your guys' costumes?
Army of Two. Daft Punk.
Oh, Daft Punk. I know who that is.
Army of Two.
Army of Two. So, why Army of Two? What is that?
It's a video game.
So, have you ever investigated anywhere in Utah before?
No. Let me think. I don't think so. I feel like we're missing this great big opportunity here. We should be investigating in Utah. I come and hang out. I've been to the last one of these and this, but I've not investigated here yet. But I feel like it's going to happen soon. It has to.
Yes, it does. It's a great place. So, have you been to any of the haunted houses that we went to?
No, I'm kind of scared. I like watching them from a screen, just not going through, yeah.
Just be like me and don't be scared. Just go for it.
Send them through.
Yeah, and you know what the best part about it is? We have this camera here. It's got a great big giant light on it. It lights it up like daytime.
Yeah. There you go. It works.
All right, well, hey, thank you for watching. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks.
So, you got to do a lot of singing, a lot of performing?
Not really. We're just walking around here, trying to help people get lucky.
Yeah, right on. Everybody's running to get pictures taken with you and stuff. You signed any autographs yet?
Nope.
Me either. It's crazy. I thought for sure one, but no autographs. All right, guys. Thanks for talking to me. I appreciate it.
No problem.
So, how did you get into paranormal investigations?
Well, it was actually my dad got me into it. When I was a kid, we lived in a house that was haunted, and together he and I just kind of started studying it. And I was like 8 or 9 years old, and we're like asking questions into our old tape recorder looking for answers. But it turned out obviously for the best. It's been a long time, and not many people do what I do for a living. It's pretty awesome.
Great. All right, I'm here with
Brett.
And can you tell me about? I'm not sure if you're like a gypsy or what are you?
Well, I'm a character from the game series Assassin's Creed. A little bit of Ezio as well as Altair, two main playable characters from different series. But really, it's just a master assassin costume. I took a lot of creative liberties with it and just kind of changed around a lot of stuff.
Okay, I am back with Edward James Olmos, and you guys usually see crowd surfing on AM Utah, but we're switch hitting here because Pharrell, Bill, he had to go take his meds or something? Is that right? I think so. And I'm actually excited because I would have to say that Edward here is my official Comic-Con crush. You know that, right?
Oh my gosh.
Seriously, it took one interview and I'm like, it's over.
It takes one to know one.
So
if you're crushed with me, I'm crushed with you.
See, he's so sweet. Oh my goodness.
So where is one place that you haven't went that you'd love to go to?
Graceland. I really want to go to Graceland. I would love to investigate there. I've heard so many great stories about it, and so if anybody knows Lisa Marie or Priscilla, whoever has the keys, they could let us know.
What? Yeah, that'd be great. Graceland, maybe talk to Elvis. Could you imagine that?
Well, then we would know he was dead,
Yes.
so we would solve 2 mysteries.
So why Assassin's Creed? Why is that your choice?
It's a really fun game. I teach parkour as well, so I have a lot of fun with the parkour aspects of the game, so I'm kind of attached to the series. And it's a really awesome costume, and I decided why not? If I'm going to come at something, might as well be it.
And you can pack a knife in your wrist, right? Look at that.
Oh yeah, Hidden Blade. You can't have an Assassin's Creed costume without it.
All righty, man. I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so I have to tell you, our camera guy here, he is absolutely the hugest fan of Blade Runner.
Oh.
He said it's the reason he started film. So I've got some Blade Runner questions for you, if that's
Go
all
ahead.
right. All right, Bill, he's getting excited. Okay, so tell me about working with Ridley Scott and, you know, Harrison Ford, Daryl Hannah.
The film itself was unmistakably one of the great films that I've done, due to the fact that Ridley had such an incredible production value. It was amazing, and working with Daryl, that was her first movie. Okay. She was wonderful. And Harrison, well, what can I say? He just had a great time, and he was a good man.
Yeah.
So do you have anything that scares you legitimately? Any kind of phobias or anything you're scared of?
I am claustrophobic pretty badly. Elevators do scare me. I was stuck in an elevator once years ago, and then I got stuck in one again on the show while we were investigating a city hall. So I'm pretty terrified. I won't get on one without a cell phone in my pocket, because there are some places where you have to take the elevator. Like in New York City, you're 50 flights up, you're not going to take the stairs. So, but I do avoid them at all costs.
So as long as you're not investigating elevators, you're all right.
Yeah, exactly. Haunted elevator? No, actually, I have investigated a haunted elevator before. It hasn't aired yet, but that was terrifying. It was the Cincinnati Music Hall, and there's an elevator there that's haunted. So of course they threw me in there.
Alrighty, I'm here with the Joe.
The Joe.
You act like it was a trick question for me. I was worried I stumped you.
At first, I was like, I didn't know what to say.
So, can you tell me a little bit about? Well, I hope this is a costume. You're not always dressed like this.
No, this is every weekend.
Is it?
Yeah, this is like normal sleeping wear. I got up, rolled out of bed, and we came over. We're like, hey, let's go check it out.
Aren't the spikes kind of tough on the cheek when you fall asleep?
Well, it depends. Depends which way you like lay.
Bill's favorite composer is Vangelis.
Very, very strong.
Yeah.
I love Vangelis. I talked to him, I guess, around a year ago. He called me and we did a piece of work together. He had me speak on one of his songs.
Bill, is that sufficient? Are you excited? He's excited. All right. I think we've made his day sufficiently, but let's talk a little bit about, Comic-Con. You mentioned to me earlier that we're holding our own here in Salt Lake City. This is like one of the biggest in the country. Second?
Right now, I think you may be second. It's catching up to Dragon Con really quickly, depending on what the numbers finally come in at. But I imagine that you may be topping 200,000 people. If that be the case, then you're rivaling Dragon Con, and you're just 2/3 of the way from grabbing Comic-Con in San Diego.
So what's the most scared you ever been on an investigation? Anything you ever really just like make you, I'm done, I'm out of here?
Not ghosts. The most afraid I've been is when I stumbled upon a homeless man on an investigation.
I did that yesterday right out here.
Yeah, no, it was like an old prison, and I went into a building that we weren't supposed to be in, so it hadn't been like cleared by security or anything, and there was a homeless man there, and he looked at me, and I looked at him, and there was this mutual understanding that I was leaving, and so I left.
That would be pretty scary. Yeah. Alrighty, well, hey, I really appreciate your time. You're busy, but thank you for talking with me.
Yes, of course. Thank you.
Well, this is my first Comic-Con ever, so I'm seriously blown away. I've never seen anything like this.
It's fun. I mean, until you've been to one, you really don't realize how much fun it is.
Yeah.
There's so much to do here, and so many great artists to see, especially when it comes to the artists that do all the comic books. And I can tell you that some of the best in the world are here. And then, of course, we've had a lot of really good actors and filmmakers that have come in, too, that they brought in. This is a big show now.
Yeah.
This is, like I said, it's for sure the third largest show in the country, and it may be the second after today. I'm not sure.
So what inspired your...
Alcohol.
That's been the inspiration for a lot of great ideas.
Is that I'm just being honest.
Yeah, I know, I agree.
Yeah.
I seen you telling some guys earlier that your eyes are up here. Were they?
Yes, up here. Up here.
I'm glad you told me, because they were starting to trail. They weren't. I'm lying.
I don't know. I don't know. You're like up here. You walk by, people are like, they look at you in the eye, and then they're like, and then they like go back up to your eye, and they're like, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Alrighty, I'm here with
Austin West.
And can you tell me a little bit about your costume?
Yes, I'm dressed as Legolas from specifically the Hobbit movies. and yeah, I made this costume myself with just going out and buying some cloth and stuff.
Oh, really? So how much time do you have into the costume?
I probably put maybe 40, 50 hours plus with everything, but.
Edward, before I let you go, tell me, when you look back on your career, I mean, you've had such an incredible career. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Tell me, what sticks out? What has been your most favorite?
You know, the difficulty in that question is the fact that, you know, it's like asking someone, which one of the 6 kids that you have is your favorite one? But basically what it's been is I've had strong passion for almost everything I've ever done. I've only done 2 films that I know that I didn't do it because of passion for the material or the story. And but all of the ones that I've done, I have a lot of passion for it. So it's been a lot of fun.
So each one's kind of like your own little baby.
Yeah, they are. They become part of you.
And that's why you're still working and have such an incredible career right there. That explains it all. Now we know the secret to success, everyone.
And what about this guy right here? What?
This is the Jason Brock.
Don't you talk?
I do, but he's apparently talking for me, so I'll just let that be.
The Jason Brock.
He likes cameras. He really likes cameras.
What is Jason Brock?
It means Marshy Brook.
Japanese samurai warrior.
This guy's your spokesperson?
I hired him just 2 minutes ago for free.
Yeah, sometimes you got to help him out.
Well, you got to get him a beverage.
No, we're way past that.
Oh,
way past that.
All right, guys. Well, hey, I'll let you go.
Hey.
Get in line for the beers.
Oh, yes. Where? Which way? Point us. That way?
I think so.
Okay.
Beer session. That's our next stop.
Thank you.
So why this particular character?
I think Lord of the Rings are my favorite books and movies, and Legolas is my favorite character, of course, and I don't know. I would just love to be him, so it gives me an opportunity to be this at Comic-Con, so.
So have you met any of the celebrities or anybody around?
I haven't really met too many of the actual celebrities. I have seen a whole bunch of other people dressed as Lord of the Rings, been getting pictures with them, but other than that, that's...
So Lord of the Rings is your favorite of everything, huh?
Pretty much, yeah. I love the fantasy, the elves, the dwarves.
So what's next? What can we watch for?
I have a film, an animation film that we've co-produced, and I'll be acting in also one of the voices, called Americano, which should be out sometime towards the end of the year. And it'll be a wide release and major motion picture. It's an animation film that's made for kids from the age of 3 to 99.
Animation is huge now. I mean, it's huge.
It is. It's wonderful.
Alrighty, I'm here with
Miss Argentina from Beetlejuice.
Yes, you know, I was just going to say, what is that costume? And then I saw you had the book for the recently deceased.
I do have the book for the recently deceased. I got it from my boss, Juno.
I was going to ask, where did you pick something like that up at?
Oh, well, I got mine from Etsy, actually. But, you know, Miss Argentina, she got hers from, I guess, so she became a civil servant.
That's what happens when you commit suicide, right? You become a civil servant on the other side.
I prefer to think of it as my little accidents.
I think Lord of the Rings would be better because, I mean, let's face it, the Star Wars guys got to have $1,000 and 5,000 hours in their costumes, right?
Exactly, yeah.
But you're not lazy. I'm not saying you're lazy. I'm just wondering, you know.
No, I mean, I was cut short on time, honestly. I'm going to start next right now for my next costume in the August Comic-Con. That'll give me a little bit more of a head start than a month to work on it, so.
Alrighty, cool. Hey, I appreciate your time. Thank you for talking with me.
Thanks. Yeah, you have a good one.
I think families, if they're going to go out and see a movie, they want it to be family friendly and everybody wants to be able to go.
Yeah, I think it should be that way.
Yeah. All right, so we'll watch for that. And then in the meantime, I'm going to hang out here until Farrell gets back with his med run because, like I said, Edward James Olmos, my Comic-Con crush, and into the future, my husband's right over there, but he's not worried.
No.
You're his favorite
in
character
front of camera,
ever.
You can't do too much.
No,
so.
no. I think he might want to
You're
come
safe.
snuggle with you later too. We'll do a little sandwich thing.
Alrighty, folks, that's going to do it for me here at Comic-Con. It's getting close to the end. It's been 3 days. It's been long. It hasn't been boring. It's been interesting. So, hope you enjoyed watching it.